did you have a tour today? My name's Jenny and I'll be your tour guide. So we're gonna go ahead and get started and I'll kind of take you around and show you what we have to offer. As we're walking down the main hall, I'm gonna point out a couple different features that we have. Over here to my left is our South Gymnasium. So we've got a full-size basketball court. We do drop a curtain down, so we have 2 half courts. A lot of pickup ball gets played here. This is where our men's competitive league is held, and then again, just a lot of drop-in classes that we have as well. You will notice on the far side of this gym, there are 2 lit-up rooms. Those are our 2 racquetball courts. We do have racquetball available. It is by reservation only. You're able to come in here and you can play racquetball or handball. We even have it set up to where you can do a volleyball in there. So check out that space for sure, which we'll go by and take a look. As we're continuing down the hall, here's where our elevator is located. You can ride that elevator up to our fitness floor, and that's gonna drop you off onto our track. As we keep going a little bit further down, we're gonna come to our locker rooms. So first up is our women's locker room, and then further down the line, first door on your left is going to be our men's. Through these locker rooms is where you would get to our pool area after changing. We do have locks available in the locker room. We do not provide locks, so you do need to put a lock yourself. At the end of the day, make sure you take it because at the end of the night, we do cut locks and we throw them away. So make sure you get your stuff out of the locker. As we continue to move down, I'm gonna tell you a little bit of story about the building. So the building was originally constructed in 1999 by Sylvester Powell Jr., a current Mission mayor at the time. Originally, we started with 40,000 square foot on the south side, which is where we're at. Well, we decided in 2004 that it wasn't big enough, so we doubled it up. So as we approach the middle of the building, you're gonna notice we have a brick wall. This brick wall right here used to be the outside of the building. Well, in 2004, when we wanted to make it bigger, we doubled it up and we added the north side. So we have a beautiful 80,000 square foot facility. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna head upstairs and we're gonna check out the fitness floor. So let's go. So as we're coming upstairs, one of the things that I like to mention to people on tours is when you become a member, all of our fitness classes are included with your membership. We have a variety of fitness classes offered, so we'll get that facility scheduled to you so you know what we have coming up. As we come up, you'll notice we have our 3-lane track. 10 laps around will get you a mile on our track. We're gonna head this way, and I'm gonna point out a couple different features that we have. First off, what I'd like to show you is our stretching and toning area. As you can imagine, a lot of stretching and toning gets done here. There's a lot of ab workouts that get done. You'll also notice we have 2 TRX straps that are set up that you can do some body movements over there as well. As we're rolling forward, you're gonna see our cardio area. We've got a variety of treadmills and ellipticals for you to use. No reservation required on those. As we're continuing to circle around, we're gonna show you our weight room. We're very excited. We just got our new equipment this year, so we've got the fancy stuff now, so check it out. Our Selectorite machines are all brand new. We'll cycle on through this weight room here and kind of check out what we have to offer. We've got a variety of equipment and free weights for you to use. Good times for you to come. A lot of people ask me when's a good time to come. It just depends on when you like to get your workout in. Of course, in the beginning of the morning and right after work is our busiest times, but if you can find a time to get in here and use it, our equipment's usually available. I like to show the pool from this side because I think it gives you a good overview so you can kind of see everything that we offer. As we're walking up to the pool, I'm gonna point out a few different features. We will go down there so you can see how warm it is in there, so it doesn't feel weird to be down there in your swimsuit. As you can see, we do have 3 lap lanes that you're able to swim in. We do have reservations for those. You'll notice we do have a lazy river here with a whirlpool in the middle. We also have a 0 depth entry, so it's easy access into the pool. We also have a hot tub, a sauna, and a steam room. Now right directly to my right below this window, you won't be able to see it. That is where the locker rooms put you out into the pool area. Pool, we'll go check it out again in a minute. Let's keep moving. Through the weight room, we do have an extra addition called the alcove. Again, it's just some more equipment that you're able to use to get that workout in. additional equipment. Next up, what we like to go show you is our studio, and this is where a lot of our fitness classes get held. We're really lucky. We partner with a couple different companies. We also provide a youth tippy toes class. We've got some really cool fitness classes that we like to offer. So we'll head down this way and you can take a peek at it. Now there are some people who like to say, well, is there a place I can work out where I can have a little bit more privacy? You bet there is, and this would be it. As you can see, we got a lot of activity going on in our gyms right now. Wednesday tends to be a busy gym day. So. As we're walking over here, it looks like there is a class going on in our aerobics room right now, but that's okay. We'll peek our heads in so we can take a look at it. So in here, you're going to notice we've got a nice wood floor. We have a bar. And then we also have mirrors. So again, a lot of our fitness classes do get held in this space here. We do have equipment and mats that you're able to use. And again, like I mentioned, this is a really nice place for you to come if you want to get some private instruction where you're sitting here on your own and you're getting your own workout in. As long as there's not a class going on in this space, it is yours to use for sure. One good thing I always like to say about the aerobics room as well, it's always a little bit cooler. So it's really the good spot to go get a heavy, sweaty workout in. So now we'll head back downstairs, and rather than going up the main stairs, we're gonna head to the north. And we're gonna go down on that north side, and we're gonna take a peek at our north gym real quick. One of the amenities that we do offer here in our facility is personal training. We have several great personal trainers on staff that are able to work with you to give you a personalized workout. They are able to get you where you want to be. So make sure you check that out when you look at our activity guide. We'll go ahead and head on downstairs to the north side. Down, a couple things that get held in our north side of the facility, particularly in our north gym. This is where our pickleball gets played. If you've heard of pickleball, they say it's the fastest growing sport in the Midwest, and it sure seems like it here for sure. So as we come in, we do have a rental going on right now in our gym, but I still like you to put your eyes on it. So you'll see we technically have two full-size gymnasiums here in the facility. One on the south side and one on the north side. North side is exactly the same. We've got a full-size gymnasium that we then drop the curtain down to give you two half courts. A lot of fitness classes are held here in this area as well. We've got all the equipment that you would need, and we have great instructors who will give you a great workout. North gym. So now we're gonna head back up front and we're gonna check out a couple different things. And along the way, I'm gonna point out a few of our, what we call our party rooms or our rental spaces. As we're heading back up to the main entrance, you're gonna notice to the right, we've got a hallway. This hallway leads to our conference center rooms. Our conference center rooms are available for rentals. Lots of different things get rented in here in this facility. We have birthday parties, we have memorials, we have wedding receptions. You name it, it's a party, it's an event, we'll host it for you. They're great carpeted rooms with beautiful windows, really great spot for you to host your next party. As we're continuing down the hall, we're gonna stop by two different rooms. We're gonna call them our breakout room and our party room. A lot of birthday parties get done here. A variety of birthday packages that you can have. You can have a gym party. You can have a pool party. You can have Mad Science come in. You can have Tippy Toes come in. We have a lot of different opportunities. So these two rooms are our tiled rooms. And again, this is where a lot of the birthday parties do get held. We also have a lot of meetings that are held in these spaces too. Every now and again, we may put a fitness class in there too. So you may need to know where these rooms are. As we head back up front, I've got a few more things I'd like to show you before we pop into that natatorium and we see how warm that pool is. We are lucky in our facility to have a cycle studio. We have a couple different classes that we run in that cycle studio. That is located at the front of the building, and we're gonna go check it out. In addition to our cycle studio, we also have what we call our modified fitness area. And in there are some different pieces of equipment that are very accessible, very easy to get on, get a workout on, and get off. So we'll look at that too. But let's go check that cycle studio out first.
Did you guys need to film?
As we're rolling around the front here, you're gonna see, and this is gonna look funny because we're having to catch it when our cycles are in the cycle studio. But this is our cycle studio. So imagine 12 bikes in here, being able to get yourself a good spin class in. Now we'll head over and we'll check out our modified fitness area, which is just right across the hallway. And in here are some of those easily on, easily off pieces of equipment that you would be able to use. We also additionally have other rental space on this side of the building, on the south side, called our meeting room A and B. As you can tell, it's more of a tiled floor, not that carpeted floor. So we do have some specific classes that are held in here as well. This is a beautiful space. It has gorgeous window, great acoustics, and it's a really nice setting for a birthday party or an event. So the last thing that I like to mention when we're down here on the south side in the entry area is we offer child watch. So if you need to come and get a workout in and you'd like somewhere for your kiddo to go, we have excellent qualified staff who will watch your kiddo. So let's go pop our eyes on that so you can see what that space looks like. So our child watch room is located here. And so this is kind of what this space looks like. We do take children ages 2 to 9 years old. And we like to keep them busy with lots of different things. We do crafts, we play games, we do puzzles. Every now and again, we'll whip out the paint and we may paint a project every now and again. But the child watch is available to you at a very reasonable rate for a member. Come on, let's head out, let's check that pool area out. So the last thing I'm gonna show you before I drop you off at the desk to secure your membership today is our pool. So there I mentioned that you can go through the locker room to get to the pool areas. Here is another way that you can get to the pool area. Say you've got a mixed family up and you can't send everybody through one locker room, but you don't want to leave them alone. This would be the area that you'd go through. We do have a family changing room inside on the deck. So we'll head in here. And I know you can't feel the heat, but trust me, it's hot. It's nice and warm in here. So here is the pool area so you can see it down low. You will notice we do have a slide for the children. We also have a mushroom. The slide does come on and then it drops you out into the catch pool. That slide is available during our open swim times. Just have to check our schedule out to make sure you know when our open swim times are. We also offer wonderful swim lesson packages here at our facility for any age group and any ability to learn how to swim. So that's really it on the tour of the Powell Community Center. I'm really glad that I got to meet you today and to show you around what we have to offer. I'd love to leave you at the desk. Make sure you take one of our activity guides. If you have any membership questions at all or you're ready to sign up today, our front desk staff can help you. Thank you so much, and we hope to see you soon.